Chelsea was probably 5 or 6, just starting to ride her bike, and she would go along on my long runs.
And there were these little hills, and Chelsea flailed getting up the hills early on, and then it was later on she finally made it. She had this just grin on her face like she had accomplished something, and what I realized at that point, it had really little to do with athletic ability, it was her drive.
For my high school superlative, I was elected most driven. Apparently that's a thing.
It takes a long time to be really good at anything, right? And so she's very, very new to the sport, and it's just going to take patience and slow, methodical building of that transition from being a runner to being a pure triathlete.
I was a professional runner for 4 years right after I graduated from college, and I had some success and I had a lot of really hard moments and a lot of injuries. And so I really see triathlon as my second chance. Magda Boulay was my coach when I was running professionally, and she used to stick a Post-it note on the treadmill when I was training that said, "Don't let perfection
gets in the way of progress." Because she's a perfectionist. But as a coach, there are times where in order to just keep going and, and have continuous improvement, sometimes you just got to let go of perfection.
I think that when you have a team, it just makes everything a little bit more enjoyable, and you feel like you're kind of working towards a common goal.
It's all about feeling good about that work and that joyful approach that she takes. And when she's around people that are giving, she has so much more to give back. She radiates when she's happy.
I feel like I have all of these incredible experts and who know more than I do about their specific fields, but when we can combine forces and really team up to create something more, it's way more fulfilling than just pursuing it on my own. I love the collaboration that goes into a really big race. I'm inspired by the championship performances. I'm inspired by finding out what I can do on the biggest stage against the best people. And I think to really show up ready to go on those days, you gotta have the best people in your corner.